good, y'all? This is your boy Dream Big back at it again with another video for you guys. Y'all already know it's cold season. Jermaine Cole dropped a new song, Middle Child, and I'm excited. So if y'all ain't subscribed to the channel, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel now. Hit that bell notification. I want to thank y'all real quick for getting me to 100 subscribers. I love each and every one of y'all. I really appreciate y'all, man. I'm really close to hitting my goal, 1,000 subscribers by the time I'm really shooting for my birthday, May 13th. So if y'all want to send me some stuff for my birthday, let me know. But Jermaine Cole dropped his new song last night. It's the morning times. Let's get into it. The song's called Middle Child. He's really marketed this song like a totally different way. Like, he was on Instagram. You don't really see J. Cole like really promote a song like on Instagram or like a project really like that. Like I've rarely seen. Well, I would say like Forest Hill Drives, he did quite a lot of promo for that. You know, he kind of had like the documentary thing on his house and stuff like that. But I've never seen him do it. He's never dropped like a single like this in a long time and really put in the effort to kind of make it a thing, like a drop. So I'm excited to hear what he has to say. You know, he's been, last 2018, he's been all about the features. And of course he dropped an amazing album, KOD. So I'm excited to see what he has in store in 2019. I'm excited for it. I'm excited for Dreamville. And let's see what this Middle Child's about. So already, I gotta find out who made the beat though. Already, the flow is different, man. You know, a lot of people criticize J. Cole, not for his content, but you know, he's looked at as the new Nas. What they criticize Nas for and prefer Jay-Z for is like the flow was kind of boring, or the beat selection was a little boring. And I think J. Cole, being in the new generation, he sees, I wouldn't say he sees because he claims he doesn't care, but obviously we've seen him change over the last couple of years. You know, he went from like not doing his own production to basically getting real producers to do his production. Thank you, Chance.
That's my next mission. That's why I can't quit. Just like LeBron, my more chips. Just put the rolling right back on my wrist. This watch came for Drizzy. He gave me a gift.
Okay, so that means this. So that most likely means that he recently recorded this. So this is a fairly recent song he just made, because him and Drizzy was just hanging out like during the holidays, right after like Christmas in LA. That flow kind of sounds like something Drake would do on a track. I don't know. Y'all tell me down below. Am I bugging?
Back when the rapping was trying, I guess, to act like two legends cannot coexist. But I never beef with it for nothing. If I smoke a rapper, it's gonna be legit. It won't be for.
Ooh, talk that shit, J. Cole. Talk that shit. That's a fact. We've been pinning a lot of the artists together, like, of course, J. Cole, Kendrick. You know, they seem like they're really cool. They're peers in the game. So yeah, they're both very talented artists, and you know, I feel like they both have the same goal. They tell their stories in two different ways. I personally, even though I feel like Kendrick is of course the bigger artist here, I do actually prefer sometimes to hear J. Cole's perspective, because his perspective and his way of storytelling is very enjoyable. Not to say Kendrick is not off, like his choice in production is sometimes not my favorite, but I do still think they're both still top tier artists, of course. Cold work.
It won't be because my they selling the same. It won't be to sell you my latest new sneakers. It won't be clown.
very, very happy. You know what? The idea that those Yeezys sold out in 11 minutes. Yeah, that's good for my ego. That's good for my ego.
Yo, keep claiming that best rapper alive stuff. Keep claiming that. You speak that into existence. This is one of the biggest problems we've had with you, Cole. You've been such a dope artist, but you never been claiming that top spot. You had Kendrick out here claiming that spot, and you've just been chilling. You've been doing your thing, but we need you to talk that. So is he trying to? So basically in the song, is he trying to say he feels like the middle child in the game, kind of like this big brother feel to it? So like he's always talking about like just basically making sure these other the little pumps, let's just say Kodak or whatever, because he just mentioned Kodak, making sure they get as much money as they can out the game. I don't know. I don't think he's really insinuating that these people are not going to last long. I'm not going to say that. In this particular song, I know he said what he said to Lil Pump on KOD, but let's just say I think he always gives like that big brother advice, just making sure, you know, they get the most. It seems like he's genuinely sitting down with these artists, these younger artists, and just kind of seeing what they're doing. And I was gonna save it for later, but I kind of didn't like that in the hook. You know, he kind of said he got something in his cup, and he's trying to make us feel like. I feel like after coming from KOD, and you know, I'm just confused by his marketing and his message in his songs now, because in KOD he was talking down on like the drug uses, the lean. You know, we just had Mac Miller die and things like that, and I just think it gets mixed messages. Like I feel like in the song already, I'm only like maybe a minute and some change, and it's 2 minutes in, and you know, we talked about a Rollie, we've talked about a Bentley car, like expensive cars and stuff like that, material things, and you know, for the most part, you know, of course, J. Cole has a couple songs talk about material things, but I don't feel like that's him though. Like I feel like as a J. Cole fan, I liked him more because he's real. Like I seeing that everything that's happened in 2019, government shut down the longest time, and you know, Trump's still in office and he's trying to build a wall. You know, that's probably like something I would be looking at content wise. I'll probably be looking for J. Cole to be really like educating, like kind of like what Jay-Z is doing right now, like in his verses on Be Free. Like I want him to talk about investing that money. Like that's something I look for J. Cole for in his content. And same thing for Kendrick. Like I want to hear stuff like that from these type of artists. If I want to hear that money talk, that whatever, that party stuff, that killer stuff, I'm going to 21 Savage. I would listen to like a Lil Pump or Trippie Redd or whatever, or Future, you know, if I want that vibe. That's all I'm gonna say though. All in all, Middle Child, I think it was a dope song. I think it was dope. I think it was different. I just had my little critiques about it as far as the hook. It sounded like he was saying he was on like, I'm gonna just say lean. Like he got something in his cup. I'm assuming it was like some lean or something you're trying to sell. I don't know. So, Cole, I have some questions about that. And a fan of yours, I would just say, just in case you ever watch this, I would just say, stay true to, you know, your message. Never make. Of course, you always gotta evolve and adopt to what's going on in the culture, but just do that by staying true to self. Feel me? But that's all I got for y'all. Dope track. Leave a comment down below what y'all think, what y'all want to hear next. I would definitely one of my subscribers, shout out to you from the UK area. Y'all want to hear some reactions to some UK music, so I'm gonna put together a video for that. I'm gonna get some videos that I can link, and then I'm gonna just do a reaction to a couple of UK rappers and artists and give you my thoughts. If y'all want to see that, make sure y'all leave a comment down below. Let me know if y'all want to see that. Also, of course, leave a like on the video, drop a comment. And once again, if you ain't subscribed to the Dream Squad, make sure you do that, all right? And y'all already know what the saying is. If you woke up this morning, you already got the W. Peace.